Hello, hello, everyone. We are a little bit late getting to the stream, but that's okay. We might have to push this stream back to like 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock is a lot more reasonable, I think, for this stream. We tried to do 12, but I think 1 o'clock, we always end up doing 1 o'clock anyway. There's probably not a lot of people on, which is okay, which is also why we're going to do the drawing for the Perseus. There's not a whole lot of people watching right now, so the first people that hop on are going to get to see us do the Perseus draw. We have to do it. We were supposed to do it yesterday, but the Red Festival didn't pop on until it was way too late. It was super late by the time the Red Festival popped on. So if you're watching now, you're one of the few people who are going to see the live draw for the Perseus. We are going to select the winner of the Perseus right now. Sorry we're late, but it's happening. We're starting the stream out right now, doing the crazy part. And then what I will do, since I have had a few people that didn't know that their name was picked, I will start clipping that part out of the stream and then making it its own video, the whole part where I select the winner, so people can go and check that out rather than having to watch the stream. But I'm not going to do that until probably a week later. So you're only going to have a week after I post that extra video to find out if you won. So let's pick this winner of the Perseus. I know everybody's been waiting on this one. So some quick housekeeping notes first. All right. So the way that this person will receive their Perseus is a little weird, but they will receive the Perseus. So first, they're going to receive a Guardian QI, or a Guardian QI, one of those two. Then they will receive all of the CCUs to upgrade to a Perseus. We had to do it this way because our partner that we were working with, they had some issues getting the Perseus, so I'm going to have to fund the rest of the Perseus, which is perfectly fine. And I wasn't prepared to fund it all the way at the time, so I'll have to like find CCUs to give to the person so that they can get their Perseus. So you will get the Perseus. It will be completely free, but you'll have to, upgrade to get to it because I can't send it to you after I do the upgrade. So I have to send you the upgrades and gift them to you so that you can do everything. But that's the way it's going to work. So if you're wondering, that's how you're going to get it. I just don't want people to be surprised, like, why did I get this Guardian and now I have to upgrade it? You're still going to get all of the things to make it into a Perseus. All right. The second part, if you have the most recent secret code that I've shown on a video, you automatically qualify to win the Perseus, with the exception of if it requires a membership. So at a certain point in this video, we will select whether a member wins or whether a regular subscriber wins. Now, members can win in both categories, but if it's only that a member wins, then a member gets it, right? Which is a perk of being a member of Billionaire Ninjas. That's why I always say, we always appreciate it when you hit that join button, all right? So if you have that secret code, regardless of whether or not you did all the extra stuff, you will qualify to win, again, unless it is the exception of requiring membership. So first, we have to select the video where the comment will come from. So if you know me, then you know in my channel, when we select the winner, what we do is we pull up a random number generator, and from that random number generator, we will select how many times we're going to hit the button, which will decide what month. So this contest has been going on since December. So it'll be December and January. Just two. So it's either December or January. We're just picking what month the video will come from. So we are picking the winner of the Perseus, but first we need to decide which month it's going to come from. Then we will select a video from that month. both times we will use our random number generator to make sure that we press the button a certain number of times to ensure that it is random. So we will do that part now. We will pick the month and select the video from that month where we will pick the comment. All right, let me get this random number stuff up on the screen. Oh wait, I already have it. Okay, here we go. Booyaka! All right, so we pick from 1 to 5. This is going to tell us how many times we will press the button, and we will press it that many times to determine what month the winner will be selected from, whether it's December or January. So 1 or 2. 1 will be December, 2 will be January. All right. So we're going to press it 5 times. All right. I think you all can see this. Yeah, you all can see this. All right. So this means we're going to press it 5 times. If it lands on 1, that means we're picking the winner from December video. If it lands on 2, that means we're picking the winner from a January video. All right, 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is from a December video. Okay, so we know that it is a December video. All right, so we know it's from a December video. The next step, we have to select whether it will be a person who was subscribed prior to December or otherwise. So when I started this challenge, the advantage that's given to people who were subscribed before December is that they get an extra kind of chance of winning by subscribing before December. So when I started, I kept telling people, make sure you subscribe before December. Make sure you subscribe before December. Now you know why. It is very possible that if you were not subscribed before December, this is the part where you will lose the opportunity to win the Perseus. So, people who subscribe before December, thank you for your continued participation. And here we go. So we're going to do it again with the 1 to 5. When we do the 1 to 5, that's going to tell us how many times to press the button, right? And then we will do 1 to 2 again. That will show us whether it is a prior to December subscriber or after December subscriber. Okay, or December post November subscriber. Okay, so prior to December and post November. All right. So that's 1 is prior to December and 2 will be post December. All right? And this time we're going to go back to the 5 and let me show you the screen. All right. So we will do it 4 times this time. So we're going to put 2 back here. All right. And this is all on Google, so you know this isn't just some like fixed thing. All right. So we're going to do it again. We are going to 1, 2, 3, 4. It will be someone post-December. So that means it will be anybody. Anybody can win, whether you were subscribed before December or after. Okay. Next, we will select whether it will be a member or a subscriber. All right? Now, this one is done a little bit differently than the previous ones. So when I say, you may have heard me say on my video, you have a 25% chance, right? So members get the numbers 1 through, or I'm sorry, Subscribers, everybody else gets the numbers 1 through 75. Subscribers get 1 through 75. Members get 76 through 100. If it lands on 76 through 100, that means a member will win. Everybody else is disqualified. If it lands on 1 through 75, that means anybody can win. That, again, is a perk of being a member of Billionaire Ninjas, okay? So this is a selection we have to do for every prize. I give it 1 through 75 to ensure that it is overly fair to non-members, because I don't want that to be the thing, that it's 50-50 or anything like that. I want it to be overly fair to people who are not members, but I do still want to add that perk in for people who are members of the channel. So again, we will go back to our random number picker, and we will go 1 through 5, right? That will tell us how many times to press the button. And then we will press the button that many times, and that will determine whether it is a subscriber or a member. All right. Now, members have not had a lot of good luck with this, unfortunately, but the very first time we did it, a member did win it. So it's not rigged against members. It is completely random. All right, so let's get back to our screen here. All right, so 1 through 5. Oh, I went full screen. That's okay, but I didn't want to go full screen. All right, so we will go 1 through 5. All right, this will tell us how many times we will press the button. Remember, 1 through 75 means anybody can win it. 76 through 100 means a member will win it. All right. It didn't change. It's 2. So that's how many times we will press the button. So we will put 1 through 100 here. All right. 1 through 100. We're going to press it twice, so the first number is irrelevant. Only the second number. The second number will determine whether it is a subscriber or a member. Subscribers are 1 through 75. Members are 76 through 100. All right, here we go. 1, 2. It will be anyone. Anyone can win it. This is really cool, because so far all the attempts to keep it to exclude people have failed. All right, so I just want to do that. I do this every time for the members to see how many times it would go before a member would have been specifically chosen. 1 more, that's 3. That's 4. So if it would have been 4, it would have been a member, member only. All right, but it's everybody. Everybody's got a chance. I didn't know it was going to turn out like this. This is pretty crazy. All right. Now, moving on to the next step. We select whether it will be, or we select the winner, right? But first we have to pick a video from that month. So we know it's a December video. We know that it's a December video. So now we have to get all of the videos, figure out how many videos we've done for the month, and then we'll do another random number to select which video we're picking the winner from. All right, so we will go here. Let me go to YouTube. I can do this part. I just got to count how many YouTube videos were in the month of December. How many videos I released in the month of December. All right, so looks like how many were on December 1st. Wait, actually I have to go 50. All right, I did one on December 1st. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 videos, and we're including the lives. We're including the lives. How many lives did I do in December? 12. So then 13, 14, 15, 16, Oh, wait. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we're going to pick 1 through 25. It looks like the majority of those were lives. So, yeah. Again, we'll go back to our random number picker, and that will determine which video from December our winner will be chosen from. Let me make sure I show that on screen. All right. So, as always, we hit this to determine how many times we will press the button. Then we will put 1 through 25 in, and that will determine which video we're going to pull the comment from. All right? One time. Okay, it didn't change. It didn't change. It was just 1. All right, so that means we're only going to do it once. All right, so we're going to put 1 through 25. This is going to determine the video. We're just hitting it once. The 8th video, so it will be a normal video, and it will be the 8th video that we did in the month of December. All right, let's figure out what video that was. The 8th video we did in the month of December was... Oh, those are lives. It was not a live. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It was the Luminalia 2954 celebration and day 2 prizes. That is the video. All right. So if you're trying to run over there and do a comment now, that doesn't work. It has to be a comment that's already on there. But yes, Lumina. We only got 439 views on that video. So that means only the hardcores watched that video. So somebody who is a hardcore fan is about to win a Perseus. That's what it's all about, folks. Being a hardcore fan is about to win somebody a Perseus. As I'm looking now, looks like there are 81 comments. 81 comments on that video. So if you're number 82, it's not going to work for you. All right, hardcore fans, let's see which one of you won a Perseus. All right, let's put it back on screen. Boom, it's happening. Somebody's about to win a Perseus. Including replies, yes. Nope, no filters, anything goes. Oh, looks like there were only 75 people with unique comments. Are you ready? The winner of the Perseus is Vakir Vandala Krog 8526. You have won a Perseus. Guessing these will all be blueprints in the future. Will weapon paints, skins have blueprints? Congratulations. If I'm not mistaken, you have a different name somewhere else. I've seen this before. Why? I feel like I've seen this picture before. I feel like I've seen that picture before. I think, are you a member as well? Here, let me go back to me. And let me go look at members, because I'm pretty sure, I think that's a member. I don't know. Hold on. How do I get to that? I will go to your videos. And I will look at community. No, that's not how I get to it. How do I get to that? Members. I swear I've seen that picture before. Oh, maybe not. I'm looking through members. It doesn't look like this person is a member, but I could be wrong. Nope, they are not a member. Okay. Yep, doesn't look like they are a member. All right. So, let's go back there. Let's make sure we show that again. Vakir Vandele Crew Axe 8526. You are the winner of the Perseus. Now, something we will do is, in case this person doesn't show up, in case this person doesn't retrieve their Perseus in the 2-week time period that they have, hold on, I need a pencil. I have to write down a second winner and a third winner. I have to write down a second. I'm going to go all the way to 5. A second, third, fourth, and fifth winner from this same video. If I find a pin that works, okay. All right. So, all right. So this is our official winner. All right, here. Now, if they do not return to get their prize in 2 weeks, the second winner is Paglamia. The third winner is Matthew Ward. The fourth winner is Shane Horvath. And the fifth winner is Antze. Nine, 5, 2, 5. All right. So, that is our Perseus drawing. Congratulations to our winner. If you won, make sure you reach out to me on Discord so that we can get you your stuff. All right, if you're just joining, we just selected the winner of the Perseus. It was Vakir. Vakir won it. So I hope Vakir claims it in the first 2 weeks. Otherwise, Paglamia will get it. And then if Paglamia doesn't claim it in 2 weeks, then it'll be Matthew Ward. And if Matthew Ward doesn't, then Shane Horvath. And then if Shane Horvath doesn't get it, then Antze. All right. So there you go. Matthew Ward, it looks like you're on the video right now. You're third in line for Perseus if the other 2 winners do not come forward. But thank you, everybody who participated. This is by far the biggest giveaway we've ever done. We're going to say it's the biggest one we're ever going to do. But, you know, 10,000 subscribers is right around the corner. 100,000 is, it's not around the corner, but it's like down the street, like 4 or 5 blocks away. I'm just saying, every time we hit a big number, we got to do something big. We got to celebrate. So the quicker we hit those, the next time you guys will have an opportunity to win something big. We don't do small celebrations around here. But if you didn't win today, it's okay. You still have a chance to win our other prize that we're giving away. Oh, you thought I forgot? I did not forget. I did not forget. I have a prize that is specifically for the members of the channel, and we are giving away an Anvil Paladin. No, I did not forget. We are giving away an Anvil Paladin. And if you are not a member, you still will qualify for our prize we're giving away this month, which is the Misc Fortune. So we'll wait till the ad break ends. How's everybody doing? I know that's a lot. I know that was a lot. That is a lot of steps to go through, but we like to ensure that it is completely random, and we like to show that it's completely random just to make sure that there's no doubts as to who's getting these things. And there's other tools and programs you can use, but I'm not even 100% sure those are random. So I just developed my own system, which is pick a random number, pick a random number, pick a random number, pick a random video, pick a random month, pick a random. There's so many variables that it can't be fixed, and that's the idea. All right. So as always, make sure you like the video. I didn't even change the topic of it. I just went straight into giving away the Perseus. So let me go and do that. How's everybody doing? How do I do that? I haven't done it in a while. So we definitely should name this one. Wednesday Live. Perseus winner announced. And today is the 29th. So, that process, I literally just came up with it by myself. So if anybody wants me to send them how it works, if they're doing random drawings, I'm sure I could figure out how to send it to you. I had to write it down myself because I kept forgetting, like, oh, you have to do this step and then this step. But don't worry, every time I do a drawing, I will explain it. So if you are a member, remember, you will always have that 25% chance of winning. And that's what I mean by 25% chance. It's not a 25% chance overall. It's at some point it will come down to a 25% chance of whether you are going to get it as a member or whether subscribers will get it. And that's how we always do that stopgap. So no matter what the contest is, you always have that chance. And yeah, so obviously the longer you're a subscriber, I like to reward that. And we still have that other giveaway to give. So that one's going to be completely different. Thank you, Ray of Hope, for the gifted tier 1 sub. Much appreciated. So the way we're going to do that one is we're just going to look at our members, our current members, right now. We're going to go and look at our current members. I think there's 70 of them. We're going to pick a number 1 through 70, right? But of course, we got to do our random button. So we got to make sure we press the button to see how many times we're going to press the button. And then that person wins an Anvil Paladin. Straight like that. Now, the thing here is, because this is a long-term backer award, right, we're going to add in an extra step. Because the idea is the longer you've been a backer, the better. So the idea is we're going to do it again. We're going to press the random button again. All right, so the idea is if we get, so we're going to do 1 through 70, right? And then that is going to decide which number the person is, right? And then so I will select that winner. That winner will go over here. And then we're going to press the button again for people who have been following the channel for longer than 4 months, or who have been members for longer than 4 months. All right? And then we will decide if the person who's been following for longer than 4 months is the winner, or the original winner is the winner. All right? So I won't show you who the winner is until we get to that last part. Okay? And that person will get an Anvil Paladin. Okay. So, let's do that. And we will go from there. All right. So, as a thank you to our members, that's what we're going to do. Let's do that one. All right. Hold on. Let me set it up. Wait, I thought I already had this set up. I guess I do not. Okay. All right. So let's go back here. Let's go to random number generator. All right. So first, like I said, we're going to see how many times we're going to press the button. We're going to press it 5 times. All right. That will be 1 through 70. 1 through 70. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it would be the number 40. Now, that is a number I'm writing down because that person is entered to win the Paladin. Now we're going to press it again, and we're only going to include the number of people that have been subscribed for longer than 4 months. So let me figure out who that is really quickly, how many people that is. So I will go to, how do I get to that information? Go to my subscriber or my member list. So this will be people who are members for longer than 4 months. So long term, how do I do that? So this will be community. Nope. Dashboard, members. There we go. All right. So, ooh, not a lot of people. Not a lot of people on that list. There we go. There we go. So if you are a subscriber for 4 months or longer, or 4 months long, you will qualify. So we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. All right, so this one will be 1 through 26. And how do I put you guys back up on the screen? I will put you back up like this. Bam. All right, so as always, so we know member 40 is on there. And now we have to see if 1 through 26 is winning. But as always, we got to see how many times we're going to press the button. We're going to press it 1 time. All right, cool. So 1 through 26. Here we go. 1. And that's it. It is the 20th member. Okay. So those are the 2 people that qualify. All right, so let's see who those 2 people are. I will see that. You won't see that. Because there's, personal information in there, and I don't want to share people's personal information. All right, so the 20th member is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay. How do I... my pen's running out of ink. All right, so that is this person. Pen's running out of ink. Give me a second. Gotta get another pen. All right. All right, and our 40th member, how do I even get back to that screen? Like this, like this. All right, 1, 2, oh, that's gonna be a lot, that's a lot of counting. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. All right. All right. Oh, look at that. Looks like both have been members for longer than 4 months. Look at that. All right. So now let's see who won this. So we're going to do, again, we're going to pick how many times we're going to flip it, and then we're going to flip it. You guys will not be able to read my handwriting, but I will show you what I wrote. It is currently written on here what the names are. Let's see. All right, how do we do this? We have to bring back up our random number generator. All right, and I have to show you the random number generator. We got to change this back to 5. 4 times, all right. So the 40th member will be number 1, and the 20th member who has been following longer than 4 months is number 2. All right. So let's hit it 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is B Hart. B Hart. I think that's how you pronounce it. B Hart is the winner of the Anvil Paladin. So oh yeah, let me show that. Let me show that to the camera. If you can read it, good luck. But I think that's how you pronounce it. Hold on. There we go. Can you see that? My terrible hand scratch. The 40th member, and then the 20th member. It's I don't know how to. I have to write it on the screen because I don't know how to. Oh, look at me. I'm Mushroom Man now. Woo. Can we get the zoom level back? I don't think we could get it. We're mushroom for forever now. It focused on the paper, so we're mushroom forever. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. All right. So let me see. Let me spell that. Let me figure out how to spell that because I have no idea how to spell that. Members. Okay. Yeah, it's B Hart. B space HE0 or no OR0T. Here, let me figure out how to put this on the screen without like showing all their personal information. Okay, this is public information here. Okay, so now I can show you who the winner is. This is our winner. Bam! This person. Thank you for being a member. You won an Anvil Paladin. So reach out on the Discord and we will get you your Anvil Paladin. All right, that's all the contests. That's all the contests. So you know we're gonna run more. We're gonna run more. More contests, of course. So for watching the live on YouTube, you can win a vehicle. For watching the live on Twitch, you can win a ship. And the way that we're going to do it is we're going to flip those every month. So then watching on YouTube, you get the vehicle, you get the ship, and then watching on Twitch, you get the vehicle. Either way, it's in your best interest to dual stream on both YouTube and Twitch so that you can qualify for both. And of course, you can win both. We actually, I think, had somebody win both one of these times that we did this. So yes, there we have it. If you're wondering who won the Perseus, it is Vakir. Vakir won it. Vakir won the Perseus. So I hope this showed the importance of subscribing, the importance of being a member, and I hope it also showed appreciation for all of those people who have subscribed, who have watched, who have streamed, all of those things. All right. So yeah, that was pretty much all I had for this session, except one thing. I will answer questions. So if you have questions, go ahead and put those in the chat. Make sure you put question. Make sure you put question at the beginning of your question, and I will actually answer all the questions from the previous stream that I was supposed to answer that I did not answer. Because I completely forgot that I was supposed to answer everybody's questions. I sent the thing out and everything, and then I just didn't answer the questions because I forgot. All right, so if you have questions, go ahead and drop those, and then I will answer those as well. So let's find out where these questions are. They are here. First, we answer the member questions. All right, let's do it a little differently. Boom. You can see the questions. Here we go. How do you think the ship releases will go this year? For example, Perseus and Paladin with Invictus, Pioneer and Ironclad for IAE. Let's answer. I think you kind of nailed it there. Well, kind of. I think the Perseus and Paladin will release at Invictus. I think we'll get both of those at Invictus. But the Paladin I'm less sure about. I'd say I'm 90% on the Perseus, and I'm about oh man. For the Paladin, I'm probably about 60% on the Paladin. On both on launching at Invictus. I think the Ironclad will launch either at or right after CitizenCon. And I think the Pioneer will launch at IAE. So that's what I think. That's what I got on my bingo card. Back to it. If you were king of CIG for a year, Palintan, I always love the Palintan questions. If you were king of CIG for a year, what 3 things would you have them focus on? Number 1, stability of the game. However, I need everybody to understand that even if they focused on stability of the game, they would then do something that would break the stability of the game. So you have to understand that everything else pauses when they focus on stability of the game. However, I do think it might be worth it. At the same time, there also are investors in CIG and there's deadlines that have to be met. There's people who have to get paid. So you have to understand that by doing this, it could potentially cause issues for the company. Now, that also means you're only going to get that stability for the current patch. So that's the number 1 thing that would be focused on, but it wouldn't be the only thing. The second thing I would improve the user experience, both in all scenarios. the experience with purchasing ships. B, the experience with the website. C, the experience with customer service. And D, the experience when posting issues related to the game. That's technically, I guess I snuck some things in there, Palintan, but you know me, I'm a sneaky fella. And then the third thing that I would focus on is improving everything that is on the ship store. So everything would and well, I guess this is two-part, right? I would improve the purchase price of everything on the ship store related to the people who are purchasing it. So that would mean I would do massive discounts for people who have reached every concierge level. So at the first concierge level, you would get a 5% discount on everything. At the second concierge level, you would get a 10% discount on everything. At the third concierge level, you would get a 15% discount on everything. At the fourth concierge level, you are getting a 25% discount on everything. Everything. Doesn't matter what it is. You spent $10,000 in the game. You get 25% off of every single thing that we sell. Once you get to 15%, you get a 33% discount on everything in the game. And once you get to Legatus or 25,000 spent, you get 50% off of everything in the entire game. That's one thing, because that would have people pushing to get to those levels a lot more. Not to mention, at every single level, you will get to choose a free ship at a certain price level. So at the 1,000, you can choose any ship under $100. At 2,500, you can choose any ship under $200. At 5,000, you can choose any ship under 300. At 10,000, we're going to jump up a little bit more, and you can choose any ship under 500. At 15,000, you can choose any ship that is not a hull limited ship. Any ship that is not a hull limited ship. Any ship that is not a hull limited ship, you can choose. And then at the 25,000 mark, you can choose any ship that's in the game outside of the ones that are specific to, like, there's only one of them, or we can't give you those anymore, like the Star Kitten and things like that. All right. The AMD Omega, I think, the Star Kitten, the Saber Raven, and there might be like one or two other ones. Yeah. And then you can just pick any ship in the game. Most people would just pick a Javelin, but hey, you could choose whatever ship you want. Yeah. So there you go. That would be a reason for people to choose the concierge program specifically. Now, I'm not done. We still got more to talk about with the ship shop. Every single pack would have at least a 25% discount on on everything that's inside the pack. Every ship above $500 would have at least a 33% discount. Every pack above $1,000 would have a 40% discount. And every ship above the $5,000 mark would have a 50% discount on every ship. So, and then that would pretty much be it for the discounts. That would also make people buy packs of ships. That would make them worth it, just by that alone. There would also be a build-a-pack program where if you spend 10% of the value of all the ships that you want to put in a pack, you can put them in a pack and get another 10% off of that pack. So if a pack doesn't exist and you want that pack to exist, well, it would be another 15%. So you spend 10% of the cost, and you get another 15% off of that pack, which would allow people to build whatever packs they want and be guaranteed to get 25% off of the total cost. All right, so yeah, that would be a thing that I would do. All right, that was a very long answer to a very short question. But I hope all that makes sense. So CIG, if you're watching the live, which I don't think a lot of people from CIG actually watch my live. I think there's only like one person from CIG that has ever actually watched my lives. But if you're watching, boom, all those are free for you. I won't charge you a fee this time. Next time I might have to charge it. All right. If you could, hold on. Next question. Palintan asked a few questions. If you could get Chris in a room to count the lights above your head, what 3 questions would you ask him? This is a little bit more difficult of a question, but I'm just going to think of the first ones that would come to my head. The first one is, when are we getting the Banu Merchantman, and why has it been paused for so long? Because that's just me. I need that information. It's the most pressing question in my head. I know it probably won't satisfy a lot of other people, but it would satisfy me. When are we getting it? When are we actually getting it? And the second question would be, can I have a, or no. What would it take for me to have a very long discussion with the marketing team? Because I have a lot of things that I feel like the marketing team can improve on, but I also do like some of the things they do. So I would like to have that discussion with them. And then the third question would be, when is 1.0? When is 1.0? Give me a 3-month window. I guess you can't give me a 3-month. Give me a 6-month window of when 1.0 is expected to launch. There you go. All right. More questions. Does your new kid fly with sticks or mouse and keyboard? I mean, you have introduced them to our cult, right? My son flies with toes. So there's your answer. They fly with toes. My son flies with toes. And that is the extent of the answer you will get. All right, now there were some subscriber questions as well, so we got to answer those as well. It looks like there were 2. Oh, I already answered one of them. Okay, so let's see. Do you think we will see both the Ironclad and the Assault this year? I answered yes. I do think we will see both of those this year. I don't think the Ironclad is the difficult one, though. I think the Assault is the difficult one. And I think the Assault will come maybe not at the same time as the base Ironclad, because it does have the manufacturing in it, or the fabrication thing in it. So I think that might come with base building. Maybe. It could come before, though. And then Champion of the Grail said, do you think we will get the Idris this year? I do not think we will get the Idris this year. I think we will get it when Squadron launches next year in 2026. So that's what I think. I think that's been confirmed, though, pretty much. All right, that is all the questions. I will do this again for the Saturday stream, so I'll post up some things so that people can, hop on and put their questions up here. Those are the questions that I will answer first. Yeah, so if you're just joining, we did the Perseus winner. Perseus winner was Vakir. And then also B Hart also won a Paladin. So those were the winners. Then we answered some questions, and now I'm just answering questions for everybody else. I think this stream definitely showed the value of subscribing and staying subscribed, the value of being a member on the channel, and of course always watching every video, because the winner of the Perseus was chosen from a video that only had 496 views. So watch all the videos. That's all I can say. Watch them, leave a like, leave a comment. That's all I can say, because that was kind of poetic, I think. You would think it would be one of the videos with like 10,000 views or something. Nope, it was the one with 436 views. So watch as many as you can. If you can't watch them all, play them in the background and leave a comment and leave a like or dislike. And yeah, that's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. All right. I don't see a whole lot of questions on here. All right, let's see what we got. No questions over here. Do we have questions over here? In Twitch. How far away are we from the launch of the second and third channel? I still have some more gameplay to record, but those should launch on the 1st. So they should launch this Saturday, probably at midnight. I'll probably launch the whole channel thing at midnight. I still have to shoot some gameplay from 2 other games, or 3 other games. And one of them I can't even shoot until tomorrow. So yeah, so both of the other channels, if you didn't know, I am launching 2 other channels. Billionaire Burner, which is my Nintendo and retro channel, and then Billionaire Carbon, which is my general gaming channel where I'll talk about more about news, and there'll be a bunch of gameplay on there from other games besides Star Citizen. But of course, I will still run Billionaire Ninjas. And there's also going to be a thing for the first 1,000 people who subscribe. So first 1,000 people who subscribe to both of those channels are going to win something related to those channels. So probably a good thing to subscribe when I launch the new channels. Even if you know, just check it out. Just check it out. The first 1,000 subscribers will qualify to win something, and it's gonna be something nice. You know I don't give away. You just saw what we gave away, man. You know I don't give away trash. You know we don't give away trash here. So yeah, I still think I think people will like all the channels unless you're not if you're not into retro and Nintendo related stuff, then you'll surely be into at least one of the games that we're playing. The first 3 games that I started playing on the channel are Red Dead Revolver 2 and Ragnarok, so God of War Ragnarok, and Ghost of Tsushima Director's Cut. So those are the first 3 games that are on there. I might throw some Baldur's Gate stuff in there. I don't know. But yeah, there's going to be a lot of games on there. And we're going to talk about gaming news. So if it's not related to Nintendo or retro stuff, then we'll keep that on the regular game channel, the Billionaire Carbon. And if it is related to retro and Nintendo, then we'll put that on the Billionaire Burner channel. All right. So there's my spiel for the new channels. You'll definitely want to subscribe to those and be one of the first 1,000 to subscribe, because then you'll be entered to win something real nice. Something real nice. All right. What else? What else do we got here? BMM win, Endeavor win. I'm not asking about the Endeavor because I kind of already have an answer to the Endeavor question. Maybe it's an answer I'm supposed to have. Maybe it's an Endeavor, or it's a question I'm not supposed to have the answer to. So I'm not going to reveal what the answer to it was, but it's not coming for a very, very, very long time. So yeah, I don't remember if a dev told me that when I was at CitizenCon, or if they said it in a video. So I'm just not going to repeat it. Because I did tell all the devs that told me secret stuff that I was not going to reveal their secret stuff. So I'm not going to say when it's coming, but it is a very, very long time away. And that's why I didn't ask when is the Endeavor coming, if you're wondering. Let's see. In 2026 we trust. Yes. Does the comment still count? Yes, it does. You're gonna come home someday and see your kid jumping on the sofa and other furniture, and when you tell him to get down, he'll say, "Talk is cheap, ninjas leap." If my kid says that, I will jump on the furniture with him. You have to understand. That is the kind of parent I am. I'll be looking for them midnight. Will be hard, but I will try to be there. Oh, no worries. It's not. It's not gonna be. It's not guaranteed that it'll be midnight. I'm thinking midnight. It depends on when I'm done with everything, though. But I'm trying to do midnight just so it's like everybody can like look for it around that time. But it's midnight Eastern Standard Time, so it is what it is. But it'll be the same thing as with anything. If you join the new channels, if you become a member of the new channels, it'll be just like this channel where you have an automatic chance to win anything that I give away. So if you can't do the midnight thing, you can join, and you'll be entered to win anything. Daily Noob, what's up? What's up, Daily Noob? Thank you for the raid. We just I'm great. I'm doing fantastic. We just gave away a Perseus. We just gave away an Anvil Titan, or what was it? Not Titan. An Anvil Paladin. We're talking about 2 new YouTube channels I'm starting. We're answering questions. Yeah, this is a pretty good stream so far. So if you're just joining, we did give away a Perseus. It was a contest that ran from December to January, and we gave away a Perseus. Our winner was Vakir, and then we have 4 other winners who get it if Vakir doesn't claim it in 2 weeks. And then we have an Anvil Paladin winner who was B Hart, who won an Anvil Paladin. If you want me to give away a bingle, they have to sell a bingle, so I don't know if I can give away a bingle. But if I'll tell you this, if I ever hit 100,000 subscribers, I will guarantee it right now, I will give away a javelin. 100% giving away a javelin at 100,000. So, do with that what you will. I'm definitely I don't think I can afford it until I hit 100,000. But yeah, we do giveaways here, but we also actually talk about the game. It's not just for giveaways here. We talk about the game. That's what I primarily do on this. On the streams, I primarily talk about the game. In the videos, I do ship reviews. I did the whole review every ship thing. I reviewed every ship before CitizenCon. And I'll have a Misfortune review probably out by Friday, so we can keep that going. Yeah, so that's what I do. I'm trying to become the resident ship guy, the person everybody comes to and like, hey, what about that ship? What about that ship? So I think part of doing that work, trying to earn that title, has been reviewing every ship in Star Citizen. It was fun though. It was fun. It was a lot of work, but it was very fun. Yeah. So anyway, that welcome to the channel. Welcome everybody. If you have questions, go ahead and leave a question and put question in front of your question. We're only going to be streaming here for probably about 10 more minutes. So I want to answer everybody's questions before I hop off. So make sure you leave a comment. Make sure you leave those comments 7 minutes apart, and then you'll qualify for our giveaways. On Twitch, you can win a ship, and on YouTube, you can win a vehicle. So if you're dual streaming on both, you qualify for both, but you do have to leave comments 7 minutes in between to make sure that you qualify to win. And as always, make sure you like the videos or dislike the videos. Either way is fine with me. So shout out to the dual streamers as always. The winners. So the winners, Jazzy, were Vakir, won a Perseus, and B Hart won an Anvil Paladin. And this video will be on YouTube. It will pop up on YouTube after the stream is over, so you can rewatch it. I also shouted out the names of the 4 people who get the Perseus if Vakir does not show up in 2 weeks. What else? What other questions we got? I do I not follow Daily Noob already? If I don't, I'm definitely going to give you a follow. Sorry about that. Oh no, yeah, I'm already following Daily Noob. Yeah. So let's see. I think there were some more questions before the raid. Let's see. Oh, Ray, thank you for clipping that. I will definitely give away a javelin if I hit 100,000 subscribers. That is a promise. So you don't even you can clip it. I'll gladly give it away. The idea about my giveaways, just so everybody understands, my giveaways are you know I like to do giveaways. I always said if I ever reach that billionaire status. That I would probably not stay a billionaire for long because I would just give away most of the money. Because there's something about giving things away. I don't know. It's like maybe it's the way that people's face lights up, or like the way that people are like getting something that was unexpected, but it's actually good news. I don't know. I really like that. So yeah. All right. So I think I only see that many questions here. Are you ready for the Heart Seeker? Yes. So. One of the things that I noticed is that I have a Razor EX, but it looks like I'm going to get a Razor for free here pretty soon. So I can upgrade my Razor EX to a Heart Seeker, and by doing that, I get a Heart Seeker, and then I can just wait until I get my free Razor. So boom, boom, Heart Seeker's already basically paid for. I think I've got, I think I put $130 into that Razor EX, but it's worth $155, and I'm pretty sure the Heart Seeker is not going to be any more than like $225. So that would be $90. Wait, I don't do math. Let's see, 130, 70, 90, $95. That'd be $95 to spend to get to the Heart Seeker. And I'm going to do CCUs, so I'm not spending $95. Probably closer to like 40 or 50, and then I'm going to have that Heart Seeker in there. Bam, bam. So I think we get the Heart Seeker, I think it's coming on the 14th, 13th or 14th with Coramore. So can't wait for that. I did finalize some of my ships in IAE. So, for the folks just joining, Vakir won the Perseus, and B-Heart won the Anvil Paladin that was specifically for the members. So that's who won. There's a few people that are in line to win the Perseus if Vakir does not show up. But just so you know, those are the winners. I say it multiple times so throughout the video so nobody misses it. If you have a question, make sure you put question in front of it so that we can answer your questions. Yeah, so I'm ready for the Heart Seeker because during IAE I finally got there was a few ships that I got. Let me see. Let me recap on what I actually picked up at CitizenCon, or no, not CitizenCon, at IAE. What did I pick up? Let me look at my fleet. Let me look at my fleet. Let me look at my fleet. Let me look at it. Okay, I'm not gonna sing that often, I promise. If you're new here and you heard that, just ignore that part. Ignore that. So I got an Endeavor Master set at CitizenCon. I got a Kraken at CitizenCon. Now, I generally don't suggest people get the Endeavor Master set unless they own multiple Endeavors. I own 3. That's why I got the Master set. So I got the Kraken. I got the Endeavor Master set. Really, it was just an upgrade to the Endeavor Master set. I already had 3 Endeavors, so I just upgraded one of them to the Master set rather than just buying everything piecemeal. What else did I pick up? I already had a Pioneer. What else did I pick up? I already had all of this stuff. I got a Hull D, which I did not expect to get, but what happened, I actually didn't intend to put a Hull D in my fleet, but what happened is I was upgrading, I was doing all of my, I was collecting CCUs you know, and I was collecting so many of them that I actually ended up collecting an extra CCU at every price point all the way up to like a whole D. So I looked at the prices. I looked at ships that were around the $500 to $600 range, and I didn't really need anything except a hull series because I don't have a hull series. So I just was able to get a whole D. That happens when you're just spending way too much money, or credits in my case. I had a lot of credits, but when I was getting war bonds, that's what happened. What else? I already had all of this stuff. Already had all of this stuff. I reached Praetorian status, so I got an F8C Lightning Executive. Technically not a purchase, but that's what I did. And I think I got my Razor EX. That was the last thing that I got. So those are all the ships that I got at CitizenCon, or no, not at CitizenCon, at IAE. And yeah, those ships, I think, kind of fill out my list. There's only a few other ships, and I've said this before. I'm pretty much done with my fleet. There's only a few ships that can bring me out of fleet retirement, so to speak. The Heartseeker is one of the ones that I mentioned. And what else? I had some other ones. I think I want a Nox Q. I wouldn't mind getting a Nox Q. I want to see what the Zeus MR looks like before I purchase one. And then some ships that have not been announced possibly could bring me out of retirement, like an Anvil Capital, things like that. But that's pretty much it. There's some other ships that I look at, and if you know, somehow I get a bunch of credits, I would probably pick them up. Like I want a G12R, but I don't really need that. None of these I need. A 600i Touring, a Prowler, an Ironclad, base Ironclad because I have the Ironclad Assault. I have a whole list. I have a whole list of ships that, you know, I might get it, I might not. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Zeus MR though is the only like normal ship that's at the top of my list as potentially adding to the fleet. I still want my Firebird back. I love the Firebird, but it's not at the top of any list for me. It's more so if I can get one for extremely cheap, I'll get one. And then the Reliant Sin. I think that one's going to be interesting. I was going to get an E1 actually. I was going to get an E1 just because I think it's going to be a really unique ship, the Spirit E1, but I decided against it. So we'll see. I got a list of ships though. I got a list of ships, but I'm mostly going for rare ships, and that's kind of my goal here. So if something that's rare or something that really adds to the fleet, and most of the time I'm just going to melt something to get to it. So when I say I'm done with my fleet, it just means I'm not really adding new ships. Like I said earlier, my Razor EX is going to become a Heartseeker. I'm not just buying a Heartseeker outright. Let's see. Is there anything special about the Heartseeker except the skin? So I will do a review of all of the new Super Hornets and the Heartseeker, but there is a difference from what I've seen so far. It looks like the Heartseeker it's got better weapons, and it specifically has something that I wanted, which is the size 4 turret. So yeah. So it's more of a weapons loadout thing and a skin change out thing for the Heartseeker. It's not like gonna give you any added value. To me, the Heartseeker is like the F7A of the Hornet, of the Super Hornets, right? Like it's a better loadout for the Super Hornet that you get standard, which means it's all covered by your insurance. Yeah, and I have to compare the Heartseeker and the F7A to see if I'll need the Heartseeker, or if this is more of just like I like the ship so I want it purchased. But yeah, I think I'll need it because it's a 2-seater, and I don't have any 2-seater fighters right now. So I think that's a decent reason to get it. Let's see. Updated Pioneer review, probably not anytime soon. I'll be waiting for more info on that because it makes more sense to update the review once we actually know what base building is going to look like. Ubo said, Star Citizen talk. What had happened was I got a new ship. I like that. Yeah. Ad in 15 seconds. We won't, we don't close out on an ad. So when the ad starts, I'll find somebody to raid. And then when we come back, I'll answer the last questions and then we'll get out of here. All right, let's find somebody to raid. Don't you want somebody to raid? Don't you want somebody to raid? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. All right. How do we find people? Go to Twitch. And we are going to raid Benzium. Benzium is playing Star Citizen right now. I like to raid people who are playing Star Citizen because I talk so much. So I like to send you to people who are playing and talking. That's the way I like to do it. Let's see. Let me do this and then. All right. So you have until the ad break ends to add your questions in. YouTube, I'm going to answer yours right now since you're all on YouTube. Rage 1, Vakir won, and it was B Hart. Vakir and B Hart are our winners. Vakir won the Perseus, and B Hart won the Anvil Paladin. I think Matthew Ward. I actually don't remember. I think 14. 14 is my guess. I think it's 14. 14 referrals to get the razor. Yeah. What's up with the Big Benny's vending machine? Saw on Reddit people paying money for it. I have no idea. I know it's rare. It's something. There's something rare about a Big Benny's vending machine. I think. Could you own one? I think it was something maybe you could get from the subscriber store or something, and so maybe people are selling it. That's all I can think of. But let's go check it out. Let's check out Reddit. Reddit. What do you have to say for yourself? Reddit. Star Citizen. Big Benny's, big Benny's. Discovered a new feature in 4.01. I guess the Metro got an upgrade. Oh! Oh! The Metro is in space. Okay. All right. All right, let's see. I don't see anything. So we lose med pins, ammo, some types of cargo, refinery jobs, and other consumables not saved to LTP. CIG is looking into lost components and ships. I don't see it. I don't see the Big Benny's thing. Yeah, the Fortune, I I don't think it's I don't think it's massively overpriced. I'm seeing this here on Reddit. You guys can't see it, so let me show you. Yeah. It says here the fortune is fine and priced fairly. Yeah. I don't have I think it's slightly overpriced, but not by much. I think it's like it could have been 165, 170. That would have made a little bit more sense to me, and also it would have given more space for some CCU chains and stuff like that. So I think it would have been better to price it at 165, but $10 overpriced isn't too bad, especially when you can get it at 160 if you do the war bond upgrade. So it is what it is. I think it's fine. So you know, pull your swords if you must. The Drake Venture, a mining ship. I like it. Yeah, I don't see. Hanger envelope display? Is that a thing? Do we get that for free? Okay. Apparently you get a free hanger envelope display. Now I want to go get the envelopes just to display them. Salvage ship. Scraping speeds. Yeah, I don't see the thing. I don't see the Big Benny's thing. There's a lot of stuff on here that I have not seen though. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Yeah. All right, that's it. I didn't see anything about Big Benny's, but I looked. I gave it a good old-fashioned try. All right, let's jump through these questions, and then we will raid Benzium. Last questions. Is the Retaliator worth getting anymore? Yes, it is, but you need to CCU to it for it to be worth it because the price is crazy. Are you excited for Save Stat in Chapter 2? Yes, I am. I will be trying to do that this weekend. So everybody who wants to play, make sure you add me, Billionaire Ninja, no S. If you add me, I am accepting people all the way till this weekend. And I will play with whoever wants to come and do Save Statin Chapter 2 with me. I am just trying to get enough referrals for the Gladius. I get it. Did you notice the war bond option for the Cuddy Black is in German? Yes, it is. It said I'm not even going to try it. I'm going to mess it up, so I'm not going to try it. But I did notice that it was in German. It started with a K. I do remember that part. Watched your Concierge Fleets video. Agreed that people spending 15K should just buy the Praetorian pack. It saves 2,000 off the standard price. Plus LTI Idris M. You could have stopped. I mean, you could have just put Idris M there and ended it. The Idris M is the old. It's my whale. It's. I don't have a lot of whales. I'd say I have two. My Moby is the Idris M, and then my second Moby is the 890 jump with LTI. And I don't even really want an 890 jump. It's just if I had the chance to get one with LTI, I'd probably take it. So that's about it. And I'm not getting a Praetorian pack until I have way too much money into the game. Maybe when I get to Legatus, I'll get a Praetorian pack. But no, I have too many good ships that would go away if I got a Praetorian pack. So, yeah, it's probably not going to happen. If they do a new Praetorian pack, maybe. But I just don't see me doing it right now. And I'm still a little upset that they got rid of the $25,000 Legatus pack. Because that one I probably would have got. I probably would have got that one. I mean, not anytime soon, obviously. But yeah. All right. Last few questions, and then we're going to raid. So let me put the raid up. Bam. Let's see. What were the questions? Can we organize an event to hunt the winners when they get their ships in game? You certainly can. I can't stop you. But you'll have to figure out what their names are in game. Yeah, that was it. That was the only question. That was the only question. So, to everybody who won, congratulations. To everybody who didn't, make sure you're subscribed. Make sure you like or dislike all the videos. Make sure that if you want, you put in for your membership because that always gives you a greater chance of winning. And of course, watch all the videos, leave comments on all the videos, and you will always have a good chance of winning. Even the ones that you're not that interested in, just pop it on, put it in the background, and you got a chance. So thank you to the members, thank you to the subscribers, thank you to the viewers, and thank you everybody who's watching. Peace. Doom, 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 doom. Let's raid. Let's raid. We're raiding. I forgot who we're raiding. I think it was Benzium. Yeah, it was Benzium. Oh! Did Benzium go offline? Ah, you went offline. Wait, what happened? What happened? Stream from 7 hours ago. You were just live. Ah, we tried. He must have just ended. Sorry, folks. It happens. All right, see you later, folks. Have a good rest of your week.